Let us understand the continuation of the indifference curve analysis. Another concept, that is indifference map. There is a question in the question bank, 4-mark question. Write a note on indifference map. 4 marks question. Now let us understand what is indifference map. Already you have studied what is an indifference curve. It is a curve showing different combinations of two products in which the consumer is getting equal level of satisfaction. Now what is an indifference map? Indifference map is a family of indifference curve. Family. When you say family, in the family, father will be there, mother will be there, children will be there. So not only one person, many will be there. So family of indifference curve means what? A number of indifference curves are there in a indifference map. There is no such rule that only 2 indifference curves should be there or 4. That is of your choice. You can select any number of indifference curves under indifference map. Now let us understand in detail what is an indifference map. It is a family of indifference curves is called indifference map. Let us understand one more definition or one more simpler explanation of the indifference map. It is a set of indifference curves. Set. Not only one, many indifference curves are there. Set of indifference curve for two commodity showing different levels of satisfaction. As we have already learned under indifference curve shows the same level of satisfaction. Any point on the indifference curve gives us same level of satisfaction. But here different indifferent curves are there, set of indifferent curves are there, they are giving different levels of satisfaction. Let us understand this with the help of a diagram. I have already drawn the diagram here. X-axis, Y-axis, same thing. Bananas are measured here. Mangoes are measured. I have drawn here 3 indifference curves and the names of those 3 are IC1, IC2 and IC3. And you know, one indifference curve indicates different combinations of two commodities. Different combinations of two commodities. Now, here one indifference curve, IC1 is there, IC2 is there, IC3 is there. What is indifference map? Family of indifference curve. 3 members are there here now. Family is there. So this is an indifference. This is an indifference map. So what these 3 indifference curves indicate? Higher indifference curve. When you see, this is the first indifference curve, IC1. Higher to that we have IC2. Higher to IC2 we have IC3. Higher the indifference curve, higher will be the level of satisfaction. Now let us understand this with the help of one example. Let us mark here 10 mangoes are consumed by a consumer. Let us mark one particular point here. Suppose if we take this, same example we can take 1, 2, 3. Suppose if we mark this, see the first indifference curve shows the person is consuming 10 mangoes and 1 banana. If he is there in the same point on the next indifference curve, that shows he is consuming only 10 mangoes, but the number of bananas is having more, means he is getting higher level of satisfaction. Level of satisfaction got by the person compared to this point A. I will mark it as A. Here B. B point gives higher level of satisfaction because the point B lies on higher indifference curve IC2. Suppose point B is here on the IC1, then it will not give higher level of satisfaction. Instead, it will give same level of satisfaction because points on the same indifference curve gives same level of satisfaction, whereas points on the higher indifference curve gives higher level of satisfaction. Suppose if you mark here, this gives much more better level of satisfaction than these two combinations. So what is an indifference curve map? It is a family of indifference curves or set of indifference curves. Let us continue with the concept, other concept.